Hello and welcome back. I want to start this video out by welcoming all of my new subscribers. I think I'm currently sitting at about 520, which is absolutely amazing. About 3 weeks ago, I think I was only at 27. So thank you so much for subscribing and welcome to my channel. You've definitely inspired me to start posting a lot more, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. In fact, I've got 21 days worth of videos coming at you. What I have starting today is a 21-day cleaning challenge, and I'll tell you a little bit about that right now. So in the month of January, of course, I think almost all of us try to think of our New Year resolutions. And I can tell you, I've had about the same ones every year for a few years now. And that is to become more organized and to keep a cleaner house. So I've been coming up with different ways to keep up with the mess on a daily basis. Now, I know many of us have different struggles. In fact, I have my own struggles, and I've overcome many of those over the last few years. I've really challenged myself because things did kind of take over my life. So I've successfully have overcome many of those challenges. And so what I have done is I've kind of done some research, and I came across this website, and I'm going to put that website in the description of this video. FlyLady, I want to say it's flylady.com. It might be flylady.net. Whichever one it is, it'll be in the description. But this is a website, and I saw this, I came across this from other YouTubers. She is a woman who has come up with this system for people who really struggle with coming up with those daily routines, those daily habits that keep the house flowing, keep the house clean. And so I decided to take a look at it. And if you just saw Tail, my cat's on the counter. He's not supposed to. So I'll give you a quick little update. Oliver here, look how big he's gotten. He's huge, but he is doing so good. He's our favorite little guy. So let me just get him down. He might get up here a few times, trying to teach him to stop getting on our counters, but any other cat owner would probably know what kind of a challenge that is. But yes, FlyLady is a site that I came across after watching other YouTubers. And after reading and going over the website, there's several ways that you can approach the steps that she gives you, and she really does break it down into baby steps. So baby that it was almost 2 baby steps for me, but I know it would benefit a lot of people. So what I have put together is 21 days focused around her strategies to build daily routines, build those daily habits. And if you've ever heard it before, it takes 21 days to start a habit or break a habit. So that's kind of what this is. You do something, you start something on day 1, and then you start doing that every single day to start that habit and routine. So I'm going to show you a few of her routines and techniques, and I've actually been doing some of them myself, and I think my other cat she has decided to be a copycat of her younger brother Oliver and get up on the counters too. She didn't used to, but Oliver has started her on some bad habits. But today is day 1. It's super simple. It's called Shine Your Sink. Super simple. You don't even have to do your dishes. So if doing the dishes that are currently in your sink are too much of a task for you, she says to simply remove those dishes from the sink, which is what you'll see me do, and shine your sink. Now there's a few different ways to do that. She has a very specific recipe on her website that you can use. I used my own product that I purchased from Target that I like to use to shine my sink, but you can honestly use anything. Dish soap is what I used to use before. Just sprinkle a little bit of dish detergent on the sink, scrub it down with a brush, rinse it. Doesn't have to be fancy, but starting with a clean and shiny sink is your day one challenge.
Okay, so step one, remove the dishes from your sink. And then if you prefer, obviously, go ahead and wash those, but it's not necessary for day one. Here is what I use to shine my sink. It's a Power Paste by Scrub Mommy. It is my new favorite for not only just cleaning my sink, but it works well on the glass stovetop, pots and pans, inside your stove. It's a really great product that is one of my favorites. A little bit goes a long way with this stuff. So as you can see, I am barely getting any of that product on that sponge to use, and that's going to end up cleaning that entire sink. And that is it. Look how shiny that sink is. This is my new favorite thing to do, is to keep my sink shining and looking so beautiful.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.